Hey guys, Alex here with this Cobb House, and I hope you all are having as wonderful a springtime as I'm having. I'm currently in the mountains, and I'm partially here looking for land, and it's kind of what this video is about. This past year has been pretty crazy for a lot of people. A lot of challenging times and situations for a lot of people, but we usually only hear the bad stuff that's happened this past year, and we don't really hear about the good stuff. And I think out of every challenge or every situation comes new possible opportunities. So as one door closes, another door can potentially open. So that's something we don't really focus on in our culture these days. The news media is always focused on negativity. And we sort of get programmed as a general populace into the negative stories of everything. But there's been a lot of positive things that have happened around the world the past year, despite everything. And one of those positive things is people have had a lot more time to sort of sit and meditate on what's important in their own lives. And what's happened, or at least what I've noticed has happened for a lot of people, especially people that come to me as clients or students or just people I know, is they've realized they don't want to live in cities anymore. They want to get outside the hustle and bustle. They don't want to sit in traffic every day going to a 9-to-5 job. People want to live more free, more self-sufficiently, more sustainably, healthier, and just have more freedom and happiness overall. And so what a lot of people have been doing and working on this past year is changing their life situations for the positive, making big changes in their lives. And one of those big changes a lot of people are doing is moving to the countryside, moving to rural country areas outside major metropolitan, urban, and suburban areas, and going out to low density populated areas and either setting up their home or their homestead and just changing their lifestyle. Not always in such big shifts, but step by step for most people. I'm doing the same thing. I'm actually here looking for land and planning to purchase land within the next couple months. Not only is this land going to act as a workshop site for future classes on earth wall construction, cob building, all that, it's also going to be my home, because I also want these benefits of living in the countryside. So a lot of people come to me who want to make these kind of changes, and they ask me questions like, how do I start with a rough piece of land? What infrastructure do I need in order to build a home? How do I build a home? That's really my specialty, is teaching people how to build cob homes, earth wall homes, and designing, planning, and building these structures, and teaching how to set up infrastructure necessary to do this. So I've had a lot of people come the past year having questions like this, wanting to do a cob building on their new piece of land. And so it's been really exciting, and it's been really fulfilling being able to help people to do this, because people are really, really excited about making these changes. And so I also have lessons on how to do this. I have my free YouTube videos here on YouTube, which is quite an extensive resource at this point and is continually growing. I'm also going to be making a whole lot more videos soon as I get my property, and I'll actually be showing you, breaking down how I'm doing every step of taking a raw piece of land and turning it into not only a home, but somewhat of a homestead, and also showing you how to do a cob house legally and permitted in this type of situation. I also have videos on how to do buildings, cob buildings, setting up site selection, what to look for in a piece of raw land. All of this material, it's over 17 hours of videos. I put together about 200 pages of reading notes and about 100 design diagrams on how to design these structures. So whether you want to build a cob home or a conventional stick frame home, rammed earth, whatever it might be really, straw bale even, these courses and these lessons are going to be highly beneficial to you. And I have them this week at 90% off. I do this sale twice a year, and I have the sale going on this week. I just wanted to post a video here on YouTube to let you know, because I don't usually release this to my YouTube audience. But I have all these courses online. They're for download. You can download all 17 hours of video, all the materials, to all of your computers, so you can keep the materials forever on as many computers as you want, basically, for safekeeping. And whether you want to do your build now or in the near future or in the far future, you can keep these materials on hand for whenever you're ready. So again, if you're considering something like this, do your research. It's really important to educate yourself, not only on how or what to look for in a piece of land, if you want to do a homestead or a cob home or whatever it might be. You need to research a lot, especially when it comes to actually building the building. Don't ever go into a build without a plan. You need to have a very detailed, solid plan, especially if you're not using an architect or engineer. I do recommend you have a plan for every step of that building, every aspect of that building before you get started. Don't jump into a building project and then figure it out as you go. That leads to all kinds of complications and problems, which you could easily avoid if you just do the pre-planning. So my courses also cover how to plan, how to set up every component of constructing a building. So I highly recommend that. I don't want this to be a complete sales video, but it partially is. But the message is, there is some positivity that comes out of a negative situation if you have the right mindset. And so basically what I would say is try to see that door that's closed, but also look for that door that's open and notice the possibilities and opportunities there. And for a lot of people, that opportunity has opened, and that means moving to the countryside, living a more simple life, more sustainable life, more healthy life, happier life. And for a lot of people, that means building and living in a cob house. So if I can help you with any of these things, let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you want 90% discount on all my video courses, there's a link down below as well. Just click that. It takes about 1 minute at most to fill out your name and information and click the button and then you can download everything. So I'm going to go enjoy this beautiful day in the mountains, and I hope you all have a good day. I'll talk to you all soon.